Hi, I'm Fiona. Welcome to Caithness Movement Therapy. Following on from my previous video about what body scans are and why we use them and how useful they can be in our practice, I thought it would be nice to have a guided body scan, one you can just switch on, listen to, and be guided through your body, just noticing what you feel. Sometimes when you start practicing, it's quite difficult to hold your focus as you move through the body. Thoughts creep in, you start to pop from one bit to another. So sometimes it's nice just to have that pathway of somebody guiding you through what you're looking at, what you're feeling, and working through the body, each part in turn, and helping you relax into that mindful observation of yourself. So please find yourself somewhere to sit or lie, wherever you can be relaxed. It really doesn't matter whether you sit or lie, although sometimes if you're tired and you lie, generally you tend to fall asleep rather than actually remember the scan. So if that's the case, then please try sitting. But whichever position you take up, make sure you're comfortable. You can't really body scan if you are fighting a discomfort or a pain. And in gentle somatic yoga, it is all about being comfortable in your body and finding what works for you. So find yourself a comfortable position, please. Use any supports you need to. For example, if you lie down, you might want a pillow under your head, you might want a bolster under your knees. If you're sitting, you might want a cushion behind your back or something by your neck to support your head. Just find whatever works for you. Pause the video as long as you need to and make sure you're comfortable before we start, please. So as I said in the previous video, body scans are important connections with ourselves, noticing what you feel in the moment, being really mindful, observing that interoception, what you feel from the inside out. So I'm just going to talk you through body parts with odd cues as to what to look for, how to think, how to feel, to get you started and give you an idea of what this scan should feel like. I'm not quite sure how long this one will be. They tend to vary depending on what I get distracted by when we're lingering through the body. But if this is too short or too long for you, then just adapt to whatever time you have, anything that suits you. It is really about whatever's right for you, what stimulates what we call your inner yes, that feeling where your body welcomes something and you feel really content and calm and happy with that situation. Okay, so let's get started. Please close your eyes if you feel comfortable doing that. Cutting down the visual information really helps calm the brain and bring your focus internally. If you're not comfortable with closing your eyes and you're sitting, just drop your gaze to the ground in front of you. That in itself will just take away some of the things that are stimulating your brain. I quite like to start body scans at the diaphragm with the breath. It's a nice thing you have to focus on to feel that natural rhythm, that natural movement, to really connect you with your body and help you start making those internal connections, letting go of the external and moving inside to what you feel. So for the next couple of moments, please just draw your attention to your breath. Keeping your focus on the diaphragm around this midsection of the body, noticing what you feel as you breathe in and you breathe out. Not trying to change anything, just resting with that natural rhythm, letting it flow. Notice the rhythm, the speed. What do you feel as you breathe in and you breathe out? And then gently take your attention down to your left toes. And I'd like to invite you to feel your way through your toes, each in turn on your left foot. Noticing any sensations. They might be internal sensations from the tissues or the joints. It might be external sensations from clothes or your socks on the skin. And then begin to draw your awareness up through your left foot. If you like to visualize, sometimes it can be nice to imagine that attention and awareness as warmth or light starting to fill your body. So bringing your attention up through your left foot, the top, the sides, the sole of the foot, working through to the heel and the ankle. Drawing that awareness then from the ankle up to the knee, coming through the lower leg, the shin and the calf. Noticing the tissues as deeply as you can. You might again be aware of the skin, of clothes touching you. You might be aware of sensations or warmth in your muscles. See how deeply you can feel into that lower leg. Drawing your awareness all the way up into your left knee. Moving on from the knee, coming into the thigh. Gradually drawing your attention up the leg. Noticing those big muscle groups, the inside and outside of the thigh, the front and the back. Sensing your body and any sensations you find all the way up and into your left hip. And when you reach your left hip, pause there for a moment. See how deeply you can explore into that joint. What does it feel like? What do you notice? Floating your awareness now into the right side of the body, down to the toes on the right foot, and again exploring each toe in turn, becoming aware of them, trying to sense what shape they are, but from the inside. So not what you visualize, not what you're used to looking at, what you feel. Again, bringing that attention into the foot itself. The top, the sides, the sole, and everything in between. Lots of little joints in this area, lots of muscles and tendons. What can you sense? Gradually coming into the heel and the ankle. And then again coming up the right lower leg, the shin and the calf. Seeing how deeply you can explore your own body. Until you come to rest at your right knee. Again, the joints are a nice place to pause and explore what you feel. In this moment, what feedback are you getting from your right knee? If it's not much, don't worry. You are still making that connection, you're still paying attention. Your body will be aware of what you feel and that you are paying attention. Even if you consciously aren't quite sure, just let it flow. Coming further into the right thigh. Again, the front, the back, the sides, big muscle groups, very powerful. What are they feeding back to you? What do they give? And then gently coming into your right hip, again exploring deeply. Lots of muscles, lots of fascia, nerves, big joint. Explore all the way around. And then connect your hips through your pelvic floor. Notice that sling of muscles that sits between the hips. And then still filling yourself up with warmth and light if you wish, or just noticing what you feel. Start to draw your attention up through the pelvis into the pelvic bowl. We're exploring with, hopefully, playful curiosity. Keep your mind open. Nothing is right, nothing is wrong. Things are as they are. Just accept what you feel and what you notice. Coming a little higher to the lower abdomen, the waist, the lower back. What's your body telling you about how you feel right now? If at any point you feel the need to fidget or move, change position, please honour that. That will be your body needing that change. So just allow that to happen. Moving on higher into the abdomen, the side body, the mid-back, and obviously everything in between as well. Your whole digestive system is sitting in here. There can be lots of feedback, lots of things that you can notice, especially if you are scanning after some specific movements or movement flows. Gradually coming up till you reach the diaphragm. And again, pausing here, feeling its movements, just noticing how you feel as you breathe in and you breathe out. Not trying to change anything, just letting that rhythm flow. Moving your attention and awareness now into the upper body. Noticing the movement of the rib cage as you breathe in and you breathe out and your lungs expand and contract. Remembering your front, your back and your side body. And noticing everything in between. Gradually drawing that awareness, that light and warmth up through the body, and then coming to focus on your left shoulder. Again, exploring around the joint. Lots of tissues, lots of things going on here. What do you feel? And then taking your attention down through your left arm, through the upper arm to the elbow, down the forearm to the wrist, into the hand, the fingers and the thumb. See if you can take your awareness all the way to your fingertips. Sometimes you can even feel a little buzzing or fizziness in the fingertips when you pay attention to them. See if you can connect or find that. Floating that awareness back up through that arm to the shoulder, coming across the upper body and into the right shoulder. Taking a moment to pause here and again, explore the joint. What do you feel? Somatic experience is unique to you. Your practice is unique to you. Your body is your own, and nobody else can know what you feel. So don't ever feel there's a right or a wrong. You are as you are. Just accept it in the moment. Taking that awareness down the right arm, into the right elbow, down through the forearm, all the way into the wrist, the hand, the fingers and the thumb. Again, seeing how far you can extend your awareness within your body, all the way to your fingertips. And then gently floating that awareness back up through the arm and into the top of the shoulders. Allowing those shoulders to feed back to you what they feel. Bringing your attention into your neck and your throat. And then gently expanding that awareness into your head and your face. Exploring your scalp and your ears. Sometimes there are even sensations inside the ears. Notice what you feel. And then focusing on any feedback you have from your face, your forehead, your eyelids, your cheeks, your nose, your lips, your tongue, and also your jaw. Spending a moment just sensing what you feel. And then releasing that focus and just letting yourself enjoy the sensation of being connected with your body. Taking a few moments to enjoy that deep connection and that real sense of space and peace and calm. And then gently starting to bring your awareness back into your surroundings, introducing some gentle movement into your hands and feet, your arms and your legs, allowing your body to express any movements or stretches that feel appropriate for you at this time. Never anything painful or uncomfortable, just moving with ease and grace and allowing your body to start to move again. If you are lying down, please take your time. Take a few moments to let everything settle. Gently turn onto one side and then come up to a sitting position, taking a few cleansing breaths before you start to stand up. Equally, if you're sitting, please take care when you start to stand again. The body can be relaxed, and sometimes even in a scan that can initiate change, so give yourself time to start to move and get everything together again. Thank you for joining me today.